Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl Juni. So today we'll be making this trendy style which you can actually wear to any event, be it casual, wedding. So let's dive to the tutorial. So these are the materials I'll be using. This is drawstring, which is also known as silk, and the flower silk. So for each, I'm making use of 2 yards each. So for the plain material, I'll be using it to cut the down part, which is the trouser part. So when you fold it this way, so I'm using the largest part of my trouser measurement to fold it, which is the the lap divide by 2, then plus inches that you'll be using to sew it. So I'll be minusing 1.5 inch for the band. Then from there I'll mark the hip length. Then from there I will mark my crotch length. So after marking it, the next thing is to insert the body measurement. I will not be marking knee measurement here because it's not a fitted trouser. So this is not a detailed trouser tutorial. So for the detailed trouser tutorial, I'll be putting the link in the description box. So if you feel like watching a detailed trouser tutorial, you can click on the link in the description box. So on the hip line, I'm inserting the hip measurement divide by 4, then plus inches I'll be using to join it. Then whatever I have on the hip line, I will mark it straight to the waistline. So on the waistline, I'll be inserting the waist measurement from this part. The waist measurement divide by 4 plus inches I'll be using to join it. So I'm going to connect this to the hip line. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do now is to mark the lap measurement divide by 2, then plus inches I'll be using to join it. So I'm going to connect it this way. After that, I will take it straight to the full length. So after that, the next thing I'll be doing is to minus 1 inch on this upper part. I'll be minusing 1 inch this way. Then that 1 inch that I minus, I'll be connecting it to this place. So that is all for the front pattern. So I went ahead to cut it out. Then I'll be using the front pattern to cut out the back. I said this is not a detailed tutorial. So for the back, I went up by 1.5 inches. Then I'm connecting it this way. Then on the flap, on the crotch area, I came out by 2 inches. Then I'm taking it down to the full length. So the next thing I'm going to do, with the help of my curve ruler, I'll be placing it this way. After that, the next thing I'm going to do now is to add 1 inch on this part. I'll be adding 1 inch, which I will connect to the hip line. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. So for the upper part, I've already folded the material into 4, that is two folding for the front, while the 2 folding for the back. I fold the front and back together. That is what I mean. So the first thing I will be inserting is the shoulder measurement. Then from the shoulder measurement, I will determine my sleeve length with the allowance I'll be using to fold the sleeve part. So after that, I went in with 3.5 as the width and 4 inches as the neck depth. Though I later for the neck depth, while for the back neck depth I use 1.5 inches. So on this sleeve part, I went down by 1.5 inches, which I'll be connecting it to the neck width. Try and make your neck a bit wider because it will not be having a zipper. So for the sleeve opening, I came down by 9 inches. You can make yours to be wider, and I came in by 1 inch so that I will see something that I will use to fold the sleeve part. So I'll proceed in cutting the neck of the back first, because the back and the front are together. After which I will remove the back, then I will cut the neck of the front. So after cutting the neck of the front, I will go ahead and work with the front. So for the front part, I'll be opening it this way. This is the wrong part of the fabric. So you need to be careful with the material because it's kind of slippery. So from the shoulder, I'll be coming down by half length minus 1 inch. This depends on where you want to insert your belt, inner belt. But I'll be, for this tutorial, I'll be using half inch minus 1 inch. So I'm marking the center of the front because I need it. So from the center, I'll be inserting the waist measurement, divide by 4. So on the other side, I'll be inserting the waist measurement divided by 4 also. This is where I'll be sewing down the belt, the inner belt. So I've already went ahead to arrange the inner belt. You can get the inner belt by cutting out 4 inches of fabric, then the length determine how long you want it. So after that, I went ahead to pipe the neck. After piping the neck, this is what I have. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to get a fabric. So I'll be inserting it here. This will serve as the casing of the drawer. It's as wide as 3 inches and the length is from the waist or from where you are inserting your belt. You are going to insert it there. Then from the center you get your darts, that is nipple to nipple. That is the place I insert this. Then I'll be sewing these areas that I'm shocking down to the full length. So I went ahead to sew a tiny rope that I will be inserting in here. You can sew the center before inserting, or you can insert it while sewing. Either of the two. So the rope is 2, one for this part and the other one for the other part. Then I'll insert and sew. So after that, this is what I have. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment, share to your friends. See you in my next video.